So the last time I fell in love was on Halloween. Or last time I fell in love with a girl that I never met before, and more when I saw her a few days later. Um, but still didn't really, I still don't really know much about the girl at all. Um, I'm pretty sure she's not in love with me. But even though I didn't know very much about her, what I knew about her was enough for me to fall in love with her. I'm really into falling in love for one thing, and it's kind of rare for me to fall in love with somebody, but I want to. I'm always into it. Uh, I'll fall in love in a heartbeat, and um, or at first sight. That's the only way I've known how to fall in love. So, uh, yeah, that happened again a month and a half ago, or 40 days ago, something like that. Um, And again today. I fell in love again today, or I fell back in love today. I fell in love today in a way that I've been in love before, but a little bit more, and in a little different way. So I wanted to thank love and the feelings of love, even if I'm the only one having them sometimes, um, and thank girls that have inspired those feelings in me, even if they don't have those feelings for me, because it's an awesome feeling to have, even if it's not corresponded with a feeling of someone being in love with you. That's an even more awesome feeling. But even unrequited love is an awesome feeling. And because it's still love, it's still that potential of love. So, one thing about this girl that I met that I realized was, I mean, there was, even though I didn't know much about her, what I did know about her, I was totally in love with. And, uh, and then one thing that I didn't know about her is that she reminded me of the last girl that I'd fallen in love with that uh, years before, and that's why I say I fell back in love today because I um, just had never realized before that I could um, see her online on videos, and so I discovered that and uh, was reminded of why I had fallen in love with her in the first place, even though I'm just watching a video of her talking to a camera or a phone, much like I'm doing now, talking to you. And I love you, by the way. Thanks for watching. Um, but yeah, so it reminded. Oh yeah, that's why. And I didn't know much about her either. But again, the things that I knew and the things that I've learned more about her just from watching a few videos, maybe than I knew before. And yeah, and so I was like, oh yeah, that's why I fell in love with you. Like that's, and it was nice to be reminded of that, even if it's just by a video. And that made me think about the love that we all show to ourselves, whether we're brave or comfortable enough admitting it or not, by making videos. And thank you all for making videos. Thank you for watching my video. And the way that having enough love for yourself to be able to record yourself is great, especially when you're trying to share that love with other people. And it made me realize, man, people hundreds of years in the future could fall in love with me or her or anyone who's made videos because that's possible even after we're long gone. So thank you. I love you too. That's I'm honored, or thank you for falling in love with anybody who, isn't around anymore, but you can be in touch with them in some way. Um, that's beautiful and it's a wonderful thing. And so we, one thing that I learned about her was her love for a poet who Hafiz had loved a girl who didn't love him, but that spurred his love for the world and the universe, and his poetry is what she loved him for. So it's that same type of thing again and again. Also, people do card readings, which I've never really done before, but I wanted to do one now. Even though this deck has never been used, so it's kind of cheating, but I'll turn to a trump card. And I got Il Papa, the Magician, the card from the cover of the deck. So I'll do one more since we know that's where the trump cards begin. the major arcana. The moon, La Luna, the moon. So thanks for watching. Oh, one more. I love cards. I love fairies. This is the Fairy Tarot deck. Thanks for watching. Love you forever. See you soon.